afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
teacher.
afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good, thanks.
I'm fine.
I'm good. Thank you, Bu. So, our topic for today is about circulatory and respiratory system. But we will start with circulatory system, okay? So, circulatory system. Do you know what is circulatory system?
Yes.
Okay. So, before that, let's go on with vocabulary. Please read in English and read the meaning in Thai. First one is tube. What does it mean in Thai?
Lord.
Oh. Next is function.
Function.
Okay. Next,
Pump.
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 Yes.
Pump.
Word is waste.
West.
Very good. Bulk.
Brown.
Bulk.
Brown.
Okay. Transport.
Transport.
Invaders.
Invaders.
Fragments.
Fragment.
And clot.
Clock.
Okay, very good. So again, let's read 1, 2, 3.
Tube.
Tube. Function.
Function. Pump.
Pump.
Waste. Milk.
Bulk.
Bulk. Transport.
Invaders. Fragments. Clot. And chamber. Chamber. So, circulatory system. Carry nutrients, digested food, carbon dioxide, water, and other materials to where they needed or removed. It is also called the cardiovascular system. Do you know why it is called cardiovascular system? Any idea why is it called cardiovascular system? Now you can open your books. It's all from these are all from the book. Okay. So cardio means heart and vascular means tube. So it is called cardiovascular system. Important function of the heart is to pump freshly oxygenated blood throughout the body. The circulatory system is composed of, what is this?
Blood.
Okay, blood. Very good. Next. What is this? Okay, I'll show you the answer. Blood vessels. And the last one, or the most important part of the circulatory system is the
Heart.
heart. Very good. So the circulatory system is composed of blood, blood vessels, and heart. So we will discuss those one by one. Let's start with blood. So blood carries oxygen, digested food, water, and nutrients needed by our body. It carries waste material such as carbon dioxide. It is made up of 4 main components. So there are four main components in the blood. These are, what's the first one?
Plasma.
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 Red blood cells.
Okay, very good.
White blood cells.
White blood cells and
Platelets.
platelets. Let's discuss first plasma. So this is plasma in our blood. It makes up the bulk of liquid portion of the blood. It is where nutrients, digested food, and carbon dioxide are transported. Have you ever been to the hospital?
Yes.
Have you observed patients or people with this infusion? Have you seen this before? Or you only saw white liquid? Have you seen this before?
Yes, white.
Only white. Okay. Next, we have, what do you think is this?
Red
blood cells.
Okay, this is the red blood cells. What does red blood cells do? Or what is its function? What is the function of red blood cells?
Carry oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Okay, very good. It carries, or they carry oxygen and carbon dioxide. Next.
White blood cell.
Okay, very good. This is our white blood cell. So what is the function of white blood cell? What is the function of white blood cell?
Removing harmful bacteria.
Okay. Please read this one. Involved in the defense
of the body
Against
against
foreign invaders.
such as bacteria and viruses.
Okay. Involved in the defense of the body against foreign invaders such as bacteria and viruses. Next, we have
platelet.
Okay, this is our platelets. So it is a cell fragment which are required for blood to clot. You know what is clot again? You remember? Okay, let's go back. Okay, what is clot?
Gone.
Okay. So we need platelets for our blood to clot so that we will stop when we get injured or we get wound, it will stop bleeding. Okay. Now, what is this part of this circulatory system? So we have blood.
vessels.
Okay, this is our blood vessels. These are tubes where blood flows through all parts of the body. There are three main types of blood vessels, which are
Artery, vein, and capillary.
okay, capillary. So these are the function of each blood vessels or vessel. The artery. What is the function of artery?
Carry oxygen.
Yeah, I need more. It's correct, but I need more.
carry oxygen.
You're one, you're correct. But I want to add more. So, carry oxygen rich blood away from the heart.
From the heart.
Okay, away from the heart. How about vein? What is the function of
Carry
vein?
carbon dioxide rich blood away from the
Okay, carry blood back to the heart, or it's also called carry carbon dioxide from the different parts of the body back to our heart. Okay. How about capillary? Anyone? Yes, Jenny.
Supply blood to all parts of the body.
Okay, supply blood to all parts of the body. Very good. For those other students, please, you can look at your book. These are all from the books. Capillary is also the smallest blood vessel. Okay, smallest blood vessel. Next, the most important part of our circulatory system is our heart. What is the main function of our heart? What do you think is the main function of our heart? Any clue? No? Okay, so the main function of our heart is to pump blood through the vessels to all parts of the body. The heart is the main organ of our circulatory system. It is a hollow muscular that lies on the chest. There are 4 chambers of the heart. You know what are those 4 chambers?
Yes.
There are 4 chambers of the heart. 4. So there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 chambers. What are those chambers? Chambers means, other word is room. There are 4 rooms in our heart. So what are those rooms or chambers?
Right atrium.
Okay, here are those 4 chambers. We have the right atrium, the left atrium,
Atrium.
right ventricle, and the left
Left.
ventricle. So the upper part, 2 upper chamber of the heart is called atrium, and the lower part of the heart are called ventricles or ventricle. So what does atrium receive from our body? It receives what kind of blood?
Deoxygenated blood.
Okay. It receives unoxygenated or deoxygenated blood, which means this blood has carbon dioxide on it, in it. Okay. How about what is the function of left atrium?
Receives oxygenated blood.
Okay, it receives oxygenated blood. How about the function of right ventricle? You know what's the function of right ventricle? No? Okay. So the right ventricle pumps the unoxygenated blood to the lungs. How about the left ventricle? What is the function of left ventricle? It is the opposite of right ventricle. So Left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the different parts of the body. Understand? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all for circulatory system. Do you have any question about circulatory system before we go on with respiratory system?
No.
Do you have any question?
No.
Yes, Tigger. So let's go on with respiratory system. Okay, here is our respiratory system. So here are some vocabularies or about respiratory system. The first one is several. Can you please read after me? Several.
Several.
And what does it mean?
Like.
Number two is organs.
Organ.
What does it mean?
อวัยวะ
Number three is enable.
enable ทำให้สามารถ
Okay. Yeah. Number four is breathe.
breathe หายใจ
Okay. Five is trap.
trap
What does it mean?
ดัก
Is mucus. Number seven, receptors. Receptors.
receptor
Number eight, scent. Scent.
กลิ่น
Number nine, absorb. Again, absorb. And number 10 is bloodstream. Bloodstream.
บอสเศษเลือด เศษเลือดกับเศษ
So our respiratory system is made up of several different organs working together to enable us to breathe. What is breathe again?
หายใจ
Okay, thank you. So these organs are, first one. How do you read this one? Nose, very good. Number two.
windpipe
Okay, windpipe. And number three is?
lungs
Okay, lungs. Let's start with, what is it? Nose. So it is the organ we use to breathe in and out. Is it correct?
yes
We breathe in and out through our nose. So there are fine hairs in the nose to trap dust in the air that we breathe. Have you noticed that? There are small hairs or fine hair inside your nose. Do you have?
yes
Do you have? Okay, yes. Also, the mucus produced by the nose helps to trap dust and bacteria. What does mucus means? The mucus.
หรือน้ำมูก
Okay, the mucus inside your nose. So the nose also contains smell receptors to allow us to recognize various scents. What is scent again? Can you remember? By the use of our nose, we can determine if something has a good smell or something has
Smells.
Bad smell. Can you name things with good smell?
Flowers.
Flowers. Ah, socks. Okay, sorry, socks. If you use it for a long time and didn't wash, it will smell bad. Other example.
Trash.
Trash. Yes, very good. Trash. What else? Any other example? Or no more?
Dog food.
Again, dog poop. Okay. Very good example. How about durian? Do you find durian good or bad smell?
Good.
Bad.
Maybe some of you thinks it has a bad smell. Some of you say it's good smell. That's no
It's
problem.
horrible.
It's horrible. Okay. Nice. So the next part of our respiratory system is the windpipe. So this is a picture of our windpipe. It is also called as trachea, one of the air tubes that carry air around the respiratory system. It connects the back of the mouth and nose to the lungs. So how many lungs do we have?
2.
Two. Which one is bigger and which one is smaller? Right or left? Any guess?
Right is bigger.
How about the others?
I don't know. I just guess.
Do we have the same size or the other one is smaller, the other one is larger? What do you
I
think?
don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Kiki said, you said a while ago, it's your guess. The right lung is larger. How about Jenny? What's your guess? Which lung is larger, left or right?
Right.
Okay, same answer with Kiki. How about Namcha? Which lung is larger, the right or the left lung?
I don't know.
No. How about Max? Which one is larger, right or left?
Maybe same, I guess.
Same. Okay. Max said the same. How about Amsin girl? What do you think? Right lung larger or left lung larger, or they have the same size?
Same side.
Same size. How about Bua?
Left.
Ah, left. Okay. Amsin said left is larger, right? How about Bua? Bua, what do you think? Do they have the same size or?
Yeah, what have the same with my name? Look.
Bua,
Yes.
what do you think? What are the sizes of the lungs? Same size? Larger or smaller? Where's Bua? Bua, come on. What do you think?
Small.
Which one is smaller, right or left? Which one, right or left? Which one is small, right or left?
Left.
Left. Okay. So if you look at our lungs, so we have a pair of lungs. If you can see the space, wait. So there is a small space somewhere here. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So this is our right lung, and this is our left lung. The right lung is larger than the left lung. For those who guess The right lung is larger. That's correct. So, wait, we will do this one first. Windpipe. It is branches into two separate pipes called bronchioles, one to each lungs. I'll explain to you later which one is bigger and which one is smaller, okay? So it is also lined with fine hairs to trap dust. Here's our lungs now. So we have the right lung and the left lung. Why is it that the right lung is larger than the left lung? What's your guess? Why is it larger? Why is the left lung smaller?
Because there's heart on the left.
Okay, very good answer. So the left lung is smaller to give space to the for the heart. Okay, so lungs oxygen from the air we breathe in is absorbed into the bloodstream. Carbon dioxide produced by the body moves into the lungs to be removed by the body. So the lungs is made up of tiny air sacs known as alveoli. It is where oxygen, carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide exchange. So here is inside the lungs, and these are alveoli. It is where oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange. For your information, the air we breathe in contains 21% oxygen, while the air we breathe out contains 16% oxygen. We do not use all the oxygen we take in for each breath. Okay, so here is the summary of the respiratory system. Respiratory system is made up of nose, windpipe, and lungs. Okay. So that's all for the PowerPoints. Do you have any questions? Yes, again.
No.
No? Did you understand? If you have a question, you can ask. No questions?
No.
Okay, so that's all for today, and I'll see you again.
Bye-bye.
And
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.